Alright, so we might not get Cloud tonight, but there's a chance we at least see him. I don't know the procedure in the Ivalice Chronicles of getting him. I can't imagine it's going to be much different than the way you get him in OG. But we're going to be up to the city where he first appears. Alright, we're at Ryovane's. New thing. There's a world where I want to see where I want to, like, do I try to make these guys work? Not guys, like, do I turn Rafa into a summoner, essentially, and just take Sam's spot for story dialogue? Because there might be story dialogue. Like, her magic is pretty high in this, with like at 9. I would be curious to see. But I have no way of really making her level up. You know what? I actually do, because I don't think these cost mana, so this is perfect. Alright. Fuck it.
Why not?
We're gonna play around with it and try. Because I'm masochistic that way, and I've never played with these characters. So I kind of just want to see it. Never played with these characters. I'm not doing Malik, though. Fuck him. Madge what? What Madge?
You have need of me?
Why are you Madge? What the Madge? I do miss the text on all the places before we, like, see them. I wonder if there's a toggle for that. Oh, here we go. All right.
So this is the device you mentioned.
The same. Unearthed just as digging began on Tunnel 57 a week past. I thought to disassemble it, but I haven't the slightest inkling of how to begin.
An iron sphere. Curious. What just happened?
Was it reacting to the aura site?
This is a most peculiar symbol.
Oh! Okay. All right. Oh! It's actually gonna guide me? Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I guess there really is no way, there really is no way to where just see all the cities. Okay.
Greetings. Hope you're in safe hands with me. This is what you won't be. May I come?
Hold on.
Welcome. Making rumours, eh? Anything else? That's the spirit. Who'd you have in mind? How many days will you allow? Anyone you... Very well. Who's going?
I guess we could send Holy and Sem on these really quick. Since we're not going to do any battles. And take Lad with them.
How many days?
Alright, Holy,
Anyone
we
you
get to
send on an
hear
errand won't
what
be
your
available
character
to fight
sounds
till I
like.
return. Very well.
We get to hear
Anything else? Thanks.
what your character sounds like.
A warm welcome. That's the spirit. An errand's over. Right then. Tell us.
'Twas naught but a miracle. You should have seen us.
The Durga. We learned that the Durga, a merchant ship owned by Barnvale Imports, had sunk 140 domes into the Gulf of Karnan. As the Durga carried a number of valuable goods from the farthest corners of the continent, company representatives were understandably anxious. Though a portion of her cargo had been lost to the currents, we raised the vessel and retrieved a number of items, much to the relief of its owners.
I never doubted our brass. You did well to choose us.
Yeah,
for
no,
this
it's
work.
it's
I'll
it's
say that
definitely a
much.
huge improvement overall.
Furthermore, we obtained a most striking item. Never have I seen the like.
Ooh! Oh no! Oh no! Another reading novel. Oh gosh. Maybe we start off like Saturday with this. A collection of writings by the psychologist Nanai that provide detailed analysis of the lives of a wide spectrum of people. This one covers the travails of a certain gambler. Oh.
A fine treasure you found there. I commend you. I'd consider that a job well done. An errand's been...
Alright, let's see what Holy sounds
Tell
like.
us how it went.
It seemed the stars were against us, but we delivered well nonetheless. Very well, I'd say.
Alright, Holy. Monster in the Well. We were asked by residents of a town on the outskirts of Gaug to defeat a monster living in an abandoned well. We found at its dark, dank bottom was a monster of human shape, covered from head to toe in mud, and it took all of our strength to defeat it. From its remains crawled a bedraggled man, caked in filth. It seems that he had taken shelter in the well, only to be engulfed by a fetid mud monster. All things considered, the man seemed in good health, and the local residents were happy to have the matter resolved.
In years to come, I'll look back on this fondly. If any similar jobs come along, be sure to let me know.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Okay,
Will that be
so
all?
hear me out,
Thanks.
Holy. Hear me out. Lionel Castle can... I'm gonna make you...
Need something?
Let's see. Okay, We're gonna get you move +3 from the bard. Oh, through these. Poggers! So, right now we gotta turn you
I'll
into a
repay
black
your faith.
mage. And then
Okay.
Sem, he could do the same thing.
Not bad at all.
You know what? I should have made combat sets. That's okay. All right.
Good day to you. That's the spirit. Who you sending?
Sending Holy Sam.
How
All right.
long will you permit for this? Anyone you send on an errand, very well. Will that be... Thank you.
Like 16 days. I gotta tell you, the flea mechanic being added to this is a godsend.
Good day to you. You're interested then?
Father Sniper, my beloved daughter Cornelia has been kidnapped. The culprit is a man who calls himself Jacques Le Rapture. He is demanding her family jewels as ransom. Okay. That one
An
caught my
errand's over and
interest.
done with.
All
Right,
right,
then.
here we go.
Tell us how it went.
It seemed the stars were against us, but we delivered well nonetheless. Very well, I'd say.
Very well, I'd say. Father's nightmare. Little Cornelia, Baron Catastro's only daughter, was kidnapped by a man calling himself Jacques Le Rapture. The ne'er-do-well was demanding the Catastro family jewels as ransom, and we were charged with making a safe exchange. We met the culprit on the pretense of delivering the treasures and swiftly apprehended him. When he appeared, as it turned out, Jacques Le Rapture was actually a man by the name of Roberts, Cornelia's tutor. The conniving girl had planned the kidnapping in an attempt to reunite her estranged parents. It worked too, and we were rewarded for the part we, albeit unwillingly, played in the reconciliation.
I never thought we'd achieve anything like this. One day I'll tell my grandchildren all about it. We even found this strange artifact. Must be worth a few gil. Though 'twould be a pity to sell it, no?
Oh god, more reading material. An account of Ku's castle in the region of Anavia documenting the story of 3 sisters. What do you bet it's the Magus sisters? Sections of importance are penned in an ancient script now indecipherable. Anavia Chronicles.
Fine treasure you found there. I commend you. I'd consider that a job well done.
A job well done.
Need anything that?
Alright, let's check on Holy's
Need something?
status as a black mage. Okay. He can now be a summoner. Right, which is needed for Bard. Okay.
I'll repay your faith.
And then how about Sam? Okay, Sam go. Oh man. We already know all this stuff. I guess we're just getting a lot of JP from other shit. Okay, let me just double check on Sem. I don't think he needs anything else. I mean, I could always have Sem be a time mage just for the extra abilities to learn. Oh goodness. You're not being a mime. No. Yeah, I think it's a mathematician in this game.
A warm welcome. Want to earn some gil?
Yeah, I want to earn some. The Wandering Gambler. Oh, hey, it's the Blackjack. Yeah. So, that would be, what's his name?
How many days will you allow? Anyone you send on an errand won't be available to fight till they return. Understood.
Setzer.
Who do you have in mind? How many days will you allow? Anyone you... Very well. Will that be that?
A mathematician?
A warm... That's the spirit. An errand's been complete. Right then. Tell us how it went.
We completed the task admirably on all fronts. Your belief was a boon to our success.
In the darkness, the cave on the outskirts of Orgils led through a complex and narrow tunnels to a vast underground lake. As we stared in awe across the water, we felt eyes upon our backs and turned to see a pack of red moose ready to pounce. After overcoming our foes, we saw an astonishing sight. The blossom of a whisperweed, a plant that blooms only once in several millennia. Could the monsters have been protecting it?
We poured our hearts and souls into achieving this result.
What's up, Elusive?
Our rightful reward, no less.
I'd consider that a job well done. You've some news from an errand. Right then. Tell us how it went.
It seemed the stars were against us, but we delivered well nonetheless. Very well, I'd say.
Very well, I'd say. The Wandering Gambler, the Blackjack, a famous casino ship beloved of many a noble, had docked in Wargillis, and we seeked aboard hoping to try our luck with a few bets. The ship is the venue for all manner of games of chance and is popular with many gamblers. The information received in the tavern says that one of the games on the starboard side had been paying out quite generously, and we sent out to find it, and we must have because we returned with healthy winnings. The owner of the ship, a man of 7 and 20, named Setzer, told us he plans to continue providing his brand of entertainment to the world despite the ongoing unrest. So there you go.
I never thought we'd achieve anything like this. One day I'll tell my grandchildren all about it.
Very well,
Consider
I'd say.
that a job well done.
Well, right now, he's
How many
already
days for
mastered
anyone you send
ninja,
on
so
that?
I'm
I'll
trying
send
to
to
get
particulars.
him
Need any thanks?
some JP for some different shit. Very well, I'd say. So far we've had a lot of people mentioned. I don't remember offhand, but I know there have
Good
been
day to you.
quite a few.
That's the spirit. On errands, but right then.
The task was far from easy, but we stuck to the plan. The basis for a sizable success.
A sizable success. Rain-swept slopes. Mount Vector. Oh, that's another reference. Mount Vector is a mysterious place where rain falls incessantly all year round. When we arrived, the rain was not heavy, nor was it drizzle, and served to soothe our weary bones. Geothermal activity in the region warms the ground, which along with the cool rain swathes the mountain in mist. Such it is that local folklore tells of white demons that prey on travelers. As luck would have it, a brief break in the mist revealed an ancient wonder. Our work complete, we bid this oasis for the soul, a reluctant farewell. Before continuing on our journey.
I never thought we'd achieve anything like this. One day I'll tell my grandchildren all about it. There was one more stroke of luck. We chanced upon an ancient wonder.
Wonder discovered the Crystal Tower! This spire, once the heart of the ancient kingdom of Baron, was fortified by the Labyrinth City at its base. The tower's crystal walls were a symbol of the royal family's wealth and power, but also of oppression.
Another ancient wonder, eh?
They threw Baron in there from FF4.
Congratulations. Your standing as an adventurer has improved. I'd consider that a job well done.
A job well done
Need any
indeed.
thanks?
Alright, let's see if Holy can get off of Summoner. Yes, he can. Orator. Mystic. White Mage.
I can do this.
Who else? Sem. Yeah, no, Sem's gonna be on Time Mage for a while. I mean, I think it's just Easter eggs, let's be honest. It's not meant to be taken literally, I don't think. I think it's all just fun little Easter eggs and references. I don't think it's part of any
Welcome. Make yourself at home.
kind
You're
of...
interested then?
Just
Who's going?
everything's connected, you know?
How many days will you? Anyone you... I'll see to the particular. Will that be...
Bro, going up that way? That's crazy.
Good day to you. You're interested on errands. Right then. Tell us how it
Well,
went.
right now we're doing errands,
The
so
task
yes.
was a roaring success. We'll celebrate this, and rightly so.
Minimus the Mournful. Count Minimus, famed for his annual donations to local Dorter monasteries, could not open his family vault. We managed to prise the door open and discovered the cause of the problem. Sacks and sacks of gil had been stuffed into the vault and jammed the opening mechanism. The incident was a stark reminder of the lavish lifestyles that nobles lead, but we felt Count Minimus and his charity work a shining example in our corrupt society, and so we're happy to aid him.
I never thought we'd achieve anything like this. One day I'll tell my grandchildren all about it. Mayhap better yet, we came across something quite amazing. I reckon you'll be impressed.
The Black Cat Artifact. This figure of a black cat has eyes of lapis lazuli and claws inlaid with diamonds. A piece of considerable antiquity. It is highly sought after among collectors.
A fine treasure you found there. I commend you. I'd consider that a job well done. Will that be thanked?
I really should have checked what, how much holy needed. Okay, one more job for that then. Okay, we're keeping this red chocobo just because. Level 34 and it's red, we'll keep it. Because Boko reproduces asexually, and then all these chocobos start producing asexually. But I like to think we're doing we're doing good work and getting these guys out into the wild. Way more wild chocobos. Alright.
A warm well. That's the spirit.
Minimus the Miserable. He can no longer open the door to his lavish mansion.
Who's going? How many days? Anyone? Very well. Anything? Thank you.
I mean, Ramza and chocobos? That would be interesting, to say the least. Maybe a playthrough of that would be interesting. What happened to raid? We had to stop early. We didn't have enough for,
Welcome. Make yourself
we didn't have
relax
enough to
and get you some
do
news
Mythic
from an
Prog
errand.
today.
Right then. Tell us how it went.
The task was far from easy, but we stuck to the plan. The basis for a sizable success.
Minimus the Miserable. Count Minimus, famed in Dorder for his significant annual contributions to local monasteries, found himself unable to open the door to his mansion. By our estimations, newly added fittings of solid gold had rendered the door too heavy to open. The Count's overindulgence was surely to blame, but few would argue that the pursuit of beauty comes at a cost. After many efforts to prise open the door, we eventually succeeded, much to the Count's delight. Though he is certainly out of touch with reality, we cannot help but think of the philanthropic Count as one of the few beacons of hope shining out from the corruption that runs rife within nobility. I'll bet through these errands, we're gonna find out that Minimus is actually terrible.
I never thought we'd achieve anything like this. One day I'll tell my grandchildren all about it. We also found this curious thing. Certainly has the look of treasure to me.
Coin Blade. Once used as a divination tool by a caravan of nomadic merchants, coins engraved with foreign markings have been strung together in the shape of a sword, hence the given name. Are we just stealing
Fine
from him
treasure
now?
you found there. I commend you. Congratulations. Your standing as a treasure hunter has improved. I'd consider that a job well done.
20 grand, nice.
Will that be all?
Another errand. Surely Count Minimus is having issues again.
I can do this.
Good day to you. You're interested then?
Minimus the Melancholy. The door to my cellar has been blocked by an aggressive fiend known as a trapdoor. The valuables I store there may be safe from robbers, but they need to be safe from me as well. Please
Who's
help.
going? How long will you... Anyone you send on an errand won't be up very well. Will that be that? Good day to you. That's
Maximus the Merciful!
An errand's over and done with. Right then. Tell us how it went.
The task was a roaring success. We'll celebrate this, and rightly so.
Minimus the Melancholy. After defeating the creature masquerading as Count Minimus's cellar door, we performed a search of the room as a precaution. We discovered a large cache of coin along with some rather interesting documents. The nature of these papers would take too long to explain here, but suffice to say they implicated the Count in an array of misdeeds. Oh no! Who could have thought that was going to happen? We apprehended him and received a considerable bounty for his capture. It was certainly not the outcome we expected.
In years to come, I'll look back on this fondly. If any similar jobs come along, be sure to let me know.
So much for the shining beacon amongst
amongst
the chaff. The chaff.
Need anything else? Come. Welcome. Make yourself. You're interested then?
Arithmetic's tutor wanted.
Who's
Okay,
going?
well,
How many days?
Good luck,
I'll see to
guys.
the particular. Will that be all? Come. Welcome. Mike, want to earn an errands? Right then. Tell us how it went.
The task was a roaring success. We'll celebrate this, and rightly so.
Arithmetic's tutor wanted. We spent time with Dorman, a boy of 7, to provide tutoring in arithmetics. And not long ago, we received a letter of thanks for our work. It stated that he had begun raising his hand to answer questions in arithmetics class, marked progress for a boy who had struggled with the subject in the past, and a source of great pride for us. Not only that, he is often the only child to attempt to solve the most difficult problems, and is fast becoming something of a star pupil.
In years to come, I'll look back on this fondly. If any similar jobs come along, be sure to let me know.
Yeah, they didn't add the War of the Lions
I'll
stuff.
consider that
They wanted it to be a
job well
pure thing from the original game.
Anything else, hey?
Which I'm actually kind of glad, because War of the Lions, some of the stuff was really broken. Orator. Okay.
I'll repay your faith.
Boy, Holy's bouncing around a lot. Good evening, Sam. You're just in time to see your
day to you.
character go
You're
on
interested then?
constant missions. Extinct beast, a chimera, a beast long thought to have gone extinct, has appeared in our town, and people are afeared. Please rid us of this
Who you
monster.
How many days for anyone? Very well. Anything else, hey? Welcome. Make yourself. You're interested then? An errand's over and done. Right then. Tell us how it went.
The task was a roaring success. We'll celebrate this, and rightly so.
Extinct beast, the chimera, a monster thought extinct, had indeed reappeared in Egros region, prompting the locals to seek help. We set out to eliminate the abomination, a foul creation bearing the features of numerous beasts thought to have been wrought in ancient times. It seemed unlikely that nature had revived the creature, and many believed that some forgotten sorcery had brought it back. After a lengthy battle, we managed to fell the beast. No, you can't die on missions.
I never thought we'd achieve anything like this. One day I'll tell my grandchildren all about it.
I'd consider that a job well done.
You can fail if you
Will that
don't
be all?
send them
Come
for the
back
max
soon now.
number of days, which is
A
kind of
warm
interesting.
welcome. That's the spirit.
Metamorphosed misery. Help me, please! My pet dog has turned into a monster. I fear my only option is to slay the beast, but I cannot bring myself to do it.
Who you sending? How long will you... Anyone? I'll see... Need anything? Good day to you. Want to earn an errand? Right then.
The task was far from easy, but we stuck to the plan. The basis for a sizable success.
We were called to assist in an unusual case of pet turned monster. The metamorphosis resulted from magics that the pet's owner, I almost said diarrhea. Diarrhea, a young woman of 8 and 10, so that'd be 18, had experimented with after finding an ancient tome of spells in her family library. After disposing of the pet and questioning Diarrhea, we learned that the Chimera incident in town not long ago was also her doing. We elicited a promise that she stopped such experiments and turned her in to the authorities. Woo! So we killed her pet dog, and we arrested her. Oops.
I never thought we'd achieve anything like this.
Are we the good guys?
One day I'll tell my grandchildren all about it.
I'd consider that a job well done. Anything else? Come.
Bro, there's 4 missions at Ryovanes? Jeebus.
A warm welcome. You're interested then?
Gledia Isle. Gledia Isle lies 40,000 domes in the inlet of Ryovanes. The waters surrounding the castle are infamous. The ships all oft run aground or are capsized with swift currents. I don't need to read all of those.
How many days? Anyone understood? Need any come? Welcome. That's the spirit. On errands. Right then.
The task was far from easy, but we stuck to the plan. The basis for a sizable success.
Gledia Isle lies 40,000 domes into the inlet of Ryovanes, or Riovanus. Currents in the area run swift and shallow, making shipwrecks a common occurrence. However, as the most direct route to local harbors, unwitting merchants still attempt a crossing. The wreck we salvaged proved difficult to raise, but within its holds we found a cache of wares from the continent.
I never thought we'd achieve anything like this. One day I'll tell my grandchildren all about it. Mayhap better yet, we came across something quite amazing. I reckon you'll be impressed.
Black materia! These stones, developed by the ancient Ceronians, are a result of experiments in storing knowledge within gems for later generations. They are said to enhance the abilities of the possessor. Black materia is believed to harbor destructive power.
Fine treasure you found there. I commend you. I'd consider that a job well done. Who you sending?
Okay, we'll have Arya lead it this time.
How many days? Anyone understood? Anything like that?
Get a, you know.
A warm welcome. You're interested. An errand's over and done with. Right then.
'Tis my pleasure to announce that we succeeded in every way possible.
Thea's wish. The Brana clan has been defeated at last. These pirates have been plundering small fishing villages on the outskirts of the region, taking hostages from each to keep others from calling for help. But thanks to the bravery of a girl of 10 named Thea, who sent a message of distress from a tiny fishing village near Ryovane's castle, we learned of the pirates' antics and brought the craven lot to justice.
I'm confident this can be repeated in future. We'll take whatever work you have for us.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Boy, Holy's a go-getter.
Who'd you have in mind?
Alright, we'll have Sem lead this
How many
party.
days will you allow? Anyone you send on an errand won't be... I'll see to the... Need in it. Good day to you. That's the spirit. On errands. Right then.
You'll be pleased to know it was a success. And a convincing one at that.
Foundered vessel. Another ship ran aground off Gledia Isle, some 40,000 domes into the inlet of Ryovanes. The ship was the Delphi, a large trading vessel owned by East Gable Merchantry, which we managed to refloat. As the ship was unregistered, the port guards conducted a routine search when we returned and discovered a large quantity of illegal narcotics worth some 70 million gil on the open market. The merchant company is currently under criminal investigation. We received a small reward for our full cooperation in the matter. Okay, we got 70 million worth of narcotics. Let's see how much they give us as a reward.
I doubt I've worked harder in all my life. So where's my reward?
All right, Holy's wanting his reward.
I'd consider that
12
job well
grand.
done.
Okay, fine. Secret Society
Who are
secret.
you sending? How many days will anyone... I'll see. Anything
This is
okay?
only a 3-day mission? That's funny.
Welcome. You're interested then? On errands? Right then.
It seemed the stars were against us, but we delivered well nonetheless. Very well, I'd say.
Yeah. Secret Society secrets. A secret society requested that we follow 3 suspects believed to be spies that had infiltrated the organization. We determined that the spy was a certain Heckern Mauer, a man of 1 and 40, who had been lured by a rival group to turn traitor. Through his testimony, we learned the society had been trafficking in the plumes of the resplendent chocobo, an endangered variety. Along with Mauer, we searched their base where we found enough evidence to take down the entire syndicate. We received a considerable reward for our efforts.
In years to come, I'll look back on this fondly. If any similar jobs come along, be sure to let me know.
I'd consider that a job well done. Who do you have in mind? How many days? Anyone? Understood. Will that be... Come back? Welcome. That's the... On errands. Right then.
It seemed the stars were against us, but we delivered well nonetheless. Very well, I'd say.
Letter d'Amour. Pretty sure it's love letter. Oh! The intended recipient of the Bard Edwards letter was Anna. So here's an FF... This is FF4, right? Edward is an FF4? Letter was Anna, the golden voice of Wargillis. Although their work rarely allows the two to meet, they have exchanged love letters for years. We ensured this one, too, was delivered safely, much to the delight of both parties. A heartwarming errand, to be sure.
'Tis a fine feeling indeed. And if we can do it once, why can't we do it again? Mayhap better yet, we came across something quite amazing. I reckon you'll be impressed.
Ooh, the Lance of Longibun. Longibune? Many adventurers have lost their lives pursuing this spear, said to be capable of piercing solid stone. Legend holds it once slew a demon that had seized control of the mortal realm.
A fine treasure you found there. I commend you. I'd consider that a job well done. Will that be... Hey?
Okay, I gotta check on Holy's mediator status. Okay, next, like we're almost there with the job.
A warm welcome.
Yep, these
to you.
were in the
Not
original
today.
game. I don't know
Thank you.
if it's all of them, you know. I don't know if they changed any of them, but there were a bunch of these in the original game. This was how you unlocked some
warm
things
welcome
and got
to you.
treasures.
That's
There
the
was
spirit.
treasure
Who'd you
hunting,
have in
yada
mind?
yada.
How many anyone understood? Anything that come?
But you never had the option to flee, so it was much more annoying to do these. And you
Good
could
day,
never
Jim.
really
Wanna earn
send
some
your
dough?
real team because of the random battles.
An errand's over and done with. Right then.
The task was a roaring success. We'll celebrate this, and rightly so.
The Falcon. We were told of a second cargo vessel known as the Falcon at the bottom of the West Bugros Sea. The Falcon was thought to have encountered a typhoon as it carried tributes from the continent, sinking the ship. We succeeded in raising the wreckage from the sea floor and retrieving the lost tributes. The ship's hull bore the terrible scars of a furious storm, a solemn reminder to the dangers of ocean travel.
I never thought we'd achieve anything like this. One day I'll tell my grandchildren all about it. We even found this strange artifact. Must be worth a few gil. Though 'twould be a pity to sell it, no?
Rat tail. Long used by sorcerers as a magical reagent, this exquisite delicacy was once the catalyst for a full-scale war. It has an extremely potent flavor.
A fine treasure you found there. I commend you. I'd consider that a job well done. Anything else, eh? Welcome. Make yourself at home. Want to earn some gil? Who you sending? How long will you... Anyone? I'll see... Will that be... Come...
Let's see if this automatically triggers. It looks like I have to go to the tavern for it to trigger. But we'll be going there in a moment here.
Welcome. You're interested in errands. Right then.
The task was far from easy, but we stuck to the plan. The basis for a sizable success.
Frontier Expedition. We took part in an expedition to Ivalice's unexplored frontier, arranged by a local mercantile outfit. Such trips are popular with the noble classes these days. For the prospect of discovering lost wonders gives hope to those exhausted by the hopelessness of everyday life. More people attended it than expected, so we divided ourselves into several groups and set off at sunrise to explore. We forged deep into the jungle and stumbled across an ancient wonder.
'Tis a fine feeling indeed. And if we can do it once, why can't we do it again? There was one more stroke of luck. We chanced upon an ancient wonder.
Hey, Narcan, how you doing? Chaos Shrine. When the world was young, the primal deities sealed Jade, the Netherlord, deep beneath the earth. Its decrepit chambers tainted by a foul and unholy air, the Chaos Shrine is said to mark the site of his prison.
Another ancient wonder, eh? Remarkable work. I'd consider that a job well done. Anything else, eh?
I'm doing good, I'm doing good.
What is it? If you say so.
Good day to you. Rumors, eh?
The Haunted Mine.
This seems interesting. Mayhap I should look into it.
Monsters have infested one of the many coal mines in Golland. A coalition of miners petitioned Baron Atiot to dispatch his Scarlet Orchids to slay the beast. But the war means he is unable to spare any troops. Anxious to get rid of these monsters, the miners approached the Hunters Guild, offering a handsome bounty. In turn, the guild now seeks volunteers from outside its members to assist in the task. Although many hope that the beast will be put down without delay, there are fears that a sudden influx of reckless soul swords and monster hunters into Golan will pose its own set of problems to the peaceful mining town.
Will that be all? You're interested then?
Miners wanted.
Who you sending? How many days? Anyone? Will that be all? Thank you.
I'm just gonna save really quick in case I proc something I didn't want to proc. Yeah. And it's like unavoidable. Yeah, here's Beowulf. I am Beowulf!
Good day to you. Might I interest you in a drink?
Mayhap you might. Have you any milk?
I like you already. I've not had a customer order milk before. Yeah. You've seen your share of battle, have you not? Got that look about you.
You mean to say the stories were true? There are monsters in Golland.
Hordes of them, causing all sorts of trouble. They had to close the mines. Couldn't have come at a worse time with the war and all.
Well, that's because this is the remake that just came out,
Knights are
Narcan.
too busy slaying each other to deal with beasts.
The towns raised a call for hunters.
You can swing a sword, aye? There's coin to be had in this.
I care not for coin. I would go to aid the people in their plight.
And this
A
is
man of
really
honor,
good.
are we? Few enough of those these days.
This I would recommend
If
this
only
to
Lord
anyone.
Barbeneth was still alive, he'd do something about it.
I was meaning to say, though, there's one among them no hunter can best.
A mean one, eh? What manner of beast?
A beast of legend, the holy dragon. They want it filled at any cost.
You mean to go?
Yes, at least to learn more. If there is aught I might do to help, then help I will.
I would definitely recommend this.
That's the spirit. Gods be with you then.
1000% I would recommend this.
If you leave for the mines of Golland, would you not hire my sword to accompany you?
I do not believe we've made acquaintance.
I am Beowulf, a hunter. I pursue the holy dragon of which they speak. It has been my purpose for many a year. My knowledge of it would surely be a boon. What say you?
No, these are definitely not AI voice actors.
How much coin would buy your blade?
Such talk can be put aside for now. Let us make for Golland.
Beowulf,
will not regret it.
Templar. Do we know that? Yeah. We know a lot of the voice actors, so yeah. They got fucking Ben Starr to be Dice Dark. I don't think they're gonna penny pinch on doing AI for a lot of other characters, you know? Okay, this is kind of what I was afraid of. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I have to load the save before proccing, because I gotta get my team for this. What would have been before Beowulf? Okay. Oh, I just didn't know if it was gonna force me to do the battle before I was ready to do. So we'll just have to wait just a second. We'll do some of these errands.
Want to earn some gil?
Get Holy back on his ninja, then we should be good.
The task was far from easy, but we stuck to the plan. The basis for a sizable success.
Miners wanted. Ducatia Mine had put out a temporary hiring request for miners. This generally occurs only when new veins of ore are discovered, and since no profitable veins have been found in this mine since a tract of copper several years ago, rumors were rife. Though we saw nothing to suggest a new vein had been found, we excavated much ore all the same, and we were compensated accordingly for our efforts. But the question remains, was there an undiscovered vein of ore in Ducatia Mine or not?
I never thought we'd achieve anything like this. One day I'll tell my grandchildren all about it.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Nice amount of money.
How long will you permit anyone? Understood. Need anything, eh?
Okay, that was a little overkill, but...
Good day to you. It's just anything else you're interested in. You've some news. Right then.
It seemed the stars were against us, but we delivered well nonetheless. Very well, I'd say.
Lamson the Adventurer. Lamson the Adventurer hails from the continent, come to Ivalice by way of Ramonda. He is an explorer of some renown on the mainland, and his team has made a number of important discoveries there. We joined his party as local guides with knowledge of Ivalician geography and succeeded in guiding Lamson across the Zeklos Desert, to which he was unfamiliar. Together we braved the shifting dunes, and thanks in part of his team's experience, we located the ruins.
'Tis a fine feeling indeed. And if we can do it once, why can't we do it again? There was one more stroke of luck. We chanced upon an ancient wonder.
Floating continent. Theories once abounded as to what this airborne mass of land might be. Academics have now settled on one prevailing hypothesis. The cataclysm caused a shift in the balance of subterranean cloudstone, allowing it to surface.
Another ancient wonder, eh? Remarkable work. Congratulations. Your standing as an adventurer has improved.
Oh yeah. Nick, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Thank you for the raid.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Damn, 18,000 gil for that?
Who are you sending? How many done? Anyone? Very well. Anything to come?
Okay. You're just in time. We're doing, like, the cloud... We're doing the side quest line coming up here. Oh, okay. Yay!
Want to earn an errand's over and done with.
Yay, exit!
Right then. Tell us how it went.
Wow. Wow, thanks, exit.
It seemed the stars were against us, but we delivered
Oh, hi,
well
Rob.
nonetheless. Very well, I'd say.
More miners wanted. Ducatia Mine was again recruiting miners on short notice, and our application was accepted. Only a small number of positions were open to begin with, but despite rumors of a newly discovered vein in the mine, very few others turned out. Upon being hired, we were subjected to a strict examination before finally being allowed into the mine itself. When we arrived at the mine's deepest point, we saw the unmistakable sheen of gold in a vast seam. The old rumors were true. We quickly set to work and dug out to earn a tidy pay packet.
'Tis a fine feeling indeed. And if we can do it once, why can't we do it again? We even found this strange artifact. Must be worth a few
I like how Zephyr's character is sassy as hell. Zanmato, the indecipherable script engraved into this enchanted blade, identifies it as a weapon once used to slay a demon in a single blow. His great curved blade strikes fear into the heart of any foe.
Fine treasure you found there. I commend you. Congratulations. Your standing as a treasure hunter has improved. I'd consider that a job well done.
Okay, that might be enough for Holy to learn. Yep. Oh no, it's 1,000 for move +3. Okay, it's 1,000. So he's still got to be a bard for a little bit. Now we got to see, are there any... Wargillis has another errand.
Good day to you. That's the spirit. Who'd you have in mind?
Love is in the air. Please take this letter to my beloved who lives in Ryovanes. Letter, yep, this is Anna to Edward. The letter is of great import and must be delivered directly to him. I offer a fair reward and promise to give a little something extra for a job well done.
Who's going?
Tactician's the hardest difficulty, and yes,
will you allow for this work?
It is a lot
Anyone you send
harder.
on an errand won't be available to fight till they return.
But it's really fun, the
Happy with these
challenge
terms?
level.
Understood. You leave
Like,
it.
the fight
Anything
against
else I can
Weegraph
help?
and Velius came down to, like, Holy, my ninja, was in critical health. He was the only one left alive. And it came down to dodging an attack from Velius to kill it. I didn't do the cheese I was originally going to, but I changed my mind. I want to see, can we do it without the yell cheese?
Welcome.
Yeah,
Make
his
yourself at
Cyclops just did like 400
That's the
damage to
spirit.
everybody
An
hit.
errand's
It was
over and done
crazy.
with. Right then.
It seemed the stars were against us, but we delivered well nonetheless. Very well, I'd say.
Love is in the air. Anna, the renowned singer, is to be married. After 7 years of long-distance courtship, a date is finally set. The lucky man is none other than Edward, a spoony bard employed at Ryovanes. We were greatly honored to hear the news firsthand. Edward's gentlemanly manner has caused many to suspect he may be a prince, mayhap of continental royalty. Nevertheless, his charm is no doubt what attracted Anna to him. We wish the two of them every happiness. Thank you, Exit, for that knowledge.
'Tis a fine feeling indeed. And if we can do it once, why can't we do it again?
All nights, nice. Thank you, thank you.
We also found this curious thing. Certainly has the look of treasure to me.
White materia! These stones, developed by the ancient Saronians, are the result of experiments in storing knowledge within gems for later generations. They are said to enhance the abilities of the possessor. White materia is believed to grant the power of rebirth. Oh, I see what they did there. FFTactics Rebirth. No, FF7 Rebirth. White Materia
Fine treasure.
Rebirth.
I commend you. I'd consider that a job well done.
All right.
Need anything else? Come back.
Zeltenia. Errands. Okay, so we have no more errands except for at Zeltenia and Brevenia. So we have to do like what, one battle with Holy as a fucking bard? I think we can do that. I think we do one battle with him as a bard. Or just say fuck it and do it later. Nah. Okay. Yeah, one battle as a bard isn't gonna kill him.
Hey?
What do you need my IP for? Okay. Then why are you asking?
I'll give it a try.
Okay. You know what? Fuck it. We'll do this battle with Holy as a bard. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Oh, that red chocobo might be a problem, but everything else looks like it shouldn't be too bad.
Onward.
Oh, I don't mean to be a... Hold on. Can we not? Shit, that's fine. Okay.
Ready as ever.
I'll deal with it.
Of course.
I forgot to change Ramza's class
Very well.
back.
Just try and stop me.
To battle.
Alright, the red chocobo is getting his ass out here quickly.
Bloody hells.
Owie.
Got an answer for that.
Okay, this is looking to be a little bad. Okay. Alright. Yeah.
Come on.
Right. dear.
Getting stronger.
This is gonna be rough.
Power thrumming in skies above, as refulgent blade now strike. Hallowed bolt! Head at you!
Stronger than ever.
That's what I was afraid of.
Mind if I sing?
This might be it.
Please dodge. You've got to be kidding me, dude. 244%. Ay.
Right.
I will not fall.
I have quite the voice.
What's the plan?
Yeah, right now it's not looking too hot, is it? Okay, I need to see how much damage this will do. It won't kill him, so... Unfortunately, I need to spend a turn. I mean, I suppose I could try to stop. Let me see if there's anything that will kill. We just have to hope Agrius doesn't get hit by this blaster now. Alright, good girl.
You'll pay for that. Not a chance.
Mind if I sing?
Come then.
You are a sexy dancer, yes. And you're a very sassy one, too. I don't think that's true. Okay, let's go for the Chocobo elimination. Good dodges, Agrius. Good dodges, baby girl. No! Keep your clothes on.
I have quite the voice.
Right.
I guess we're gonna have to go into enemy territory. It's okay.
Much obliged.
Yeah, the Pisco demons and shit are easy. It's the mind flayers that suck. Wait, why did he get a turn before me? Okay, we dodged at least, thank God. That wasn't how it looked in the thing. Alright, Deborah, get some sleep, buddy. Appreciate you.
I've lived through worse.
Alright, well, we managed to carry that. Despite how bad that was looking. What do you mean? How much more of game beforehand? What? Like, how much of the game is left? Is that what you're asking? Oh my god, these misses. Oh, a lot. Like, we're not finishing tonight. Not by a long shot.
Newfound strength.
Hallowed Bolt is no longer Lightning Stab. But that makes more sense because it's Holy Elemental. So, being called Lightning Stab was a little misleading. Alright, Zephyr, sleep well, buddy. Alright, just 2 more turns of Holy as the Bard actually getting his move off, and we'll be good.
This fleeting life, cling to it not. Embrace inevitable end. Judgment Blade!
And Stasis Sword is now Judgment Blade.
I shan't fail you.
Right.
Nice, we put a stop to it. Burning Anger Rising Burst? I don't know.
Come on. I have quite
legitimately, I don't know.
Very good.
Okay. Holy's got his +3. We're good now. Noob. Okay, well that was a bit more annoying than I thought it was gonna be. But that's okay. We got it done. Task complete. Now let's go get Beowulf.
I'll repay your faith.
He is not greater than Sid, Jesus. Dixon Ticonderoga. Summoner carry. Yeah, but it's probably something else in this game. Well, I think they nerfed Sid in this game, so it's not too bad.
Yes?
We gotta find time to make her a monk and get these learned. That, and I think it is still the difficulty I am on as well. I think that plays a factor. Okay, let's have her go monk.
I shall redouble my efforts.
We'll do Holy Sword, equip swords. Okay, that should be good for Agrius for a bit. I mean, that's what I'm gonna try to. I'm sure they still have all those rare things available. Excuse me, I've got a free a billion chocobos for my service. Okay, I'm gonna save really quick, and I'm gonna try this setting that they have of quick monster like dismissal and egg shit. Let me see. Quick removal of creatures and eggs. Okay. They knew how annoying all the eggs would be, so they put this in. I think this is their solution to mellow out the breeding. Which I don't mind. It's better than waiting around a long time for the breeding to happen. Let's be honest, I'm not gonna use this thing. Goodbye. Appreciate you. We're keeping Boko because it's Boko. That's it. That's all there is to it. It's Boko. That's why he's still here.
Need something?
Okay.